Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Blind. Last time we lighted all the fires, we assisted with Vesna to make sure that she didn't die. And what else did we do? We got ourselves killed over and over and over. So, a couple things real quick. One, I do apologize for the last video. I was probably, I sounded kind of morose. A little under the weather, which, I mean, I explained why, but I am feeling much better. Things could change very quickly at work here lately, but hopefully it doesn't become a problem again. We'll have to wait and find out, unfortunately. But when I was editing my last video, I saw a couple things that I want to do a little bit differently. So we'll make some adjustments to how things are playing. Oh, that's right, I can dodge. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I can't do it outside of battle, though. Okay. Also, I gotta remember to hit Control left click. Nice. I wish I was able to change the hotkey on that. Oh well. Yeah, so thank you for Little Dwarf for giving me that information. Control left click is working fantastically. I believe I do have some drowned that I need to take care of down by the crates, I believe. So we're going to go take on those guys. And then I think that's pretty much all the things I need to take care of during nighttime. So we'll take care of this, and then we'll go today. We'll go visit Vesna and turn in all these quests. There it is. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Holy cow. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta take them all out. Nice. Oh man, I really like the fighting style in this game. I'm getting much more comfortable with it, and it's pretty spiffy. Oh, come on. Let me pick stuff. There we go. Get that too. But did I not? Oh, okay. I gotta hold still while it's pulling stuff. There it is. Like, I didn't get the quest completion, so I'm assuming that something's still alive. Oh, there's a lot still alive. Okay. Okay, I'm getting much more comfortable with this combo system. I actually really, really like it. Yes! Start modifying the playstyle a bit. Whoop, there it is. Yes! Cutscene? Oh, hi.
Kedmil Havkaran.
Whoa,
Greetings.
hi!
I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Haran Brog? He promised us some hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Heron didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Vat tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Heron's. Sorry, Ensayed, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Oh my goodness. Huh. My first seemingly major choice of the game. I mean... Should I choose the gray area or the gray area? Because if I tell them to take the goods, they're stealing. But from what I understand with Haran, he acquired those goods in a probably less than legal manner, based on what he tells me. Especially since there are a bunch of thugs that work with them. But ooh. You know what? We took a job. We're a witcher. We need to finish the job.
Sorry, I'm working for Haran. You'll have to find your hawker's specialties elsewhere.
Willing to die for that greedy Dwan? You're not one of them.
I know I'm not one of them, but it's the principle of the job. We took the job. And that's what we're doing.
Doesn't matter. Don't touch those crates.
We'll slay you and then Haran, as a lesson to all traitors.
I feel a little bit better now that I know he's willing to just kill everyone.
You shall die, human!
Whoops. Got a little excited there. I don't imagine the squirrels are going to be too terribly happy about this. Are you dead? You're dead. Any more? There is one more. Wait, what? That was weird. Okay. Get that. Oh! Jeez. Come here. Come here. Who's a bad archer? You're a bad archer. Yes, you are. Ow, dang. Come here. Don't run away. Don't run away. You signed up for this. It's your fault. And there we go. Well, that got a little more complicated than I'd like, but there we are. Oh, thank goodness for control left click. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and check our journal real quick. Give me just a second. I'm actually going to go blow my nose because I sneezed in the middle of that and I am now a mess. I will see you in just a second. And with the power of editing, we have returned. So, Haran, you want to have a conversation? Haran? Haran, where are you? Where did he go? Is he still home? Haran! Ah, there you are. There you are, you old fool. We must have words.
Witcher! I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters. Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We had a disagreement. They're dead.
You killed them? Their friends are likely to return for the goods. When they arrive, we can blame it on the drowners.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
My friend seeks a dwarf, Hoog, a Scoia'tael.
I'll ask around. Maybe I'll learn something.
200 words. Nice. Alright, so all we have left now is to talk to the Reverend and check out... and check out Vesna. So, I think I'll get my feet moving to the old mill over there. And then we will head to the Reverend. So I will cut there unless something interesting happens along the way. See you then.
This is serious rain.
Nasty weather.
Really, guys? It's
What
just
a
rain.
downpour.
I promise. Wow, they were...
My
Oh,
bones
nope. They're back inside. Nope. Rain is bad.
We're in for a deluge.
Wow. Well, she's not here. And the door's locked. So maybe she doesn't come out during the rain? I guess it's the Reverend time. Okay, Reverend, what do you got for me?
Speak quickly.
So angry. Oh my gosh, look at all the things to talk about.
I'd like to bury a man in the crypt beneath the church.
Impossible.
But
The crypt is a place of honor. You think anyone can demand a burial there?
and if I were to do something for you, to deserve that honor?
Serve the eternal fire. Carry the fire to the chapels, and I'll give leave to bury your dead in the crypt.
Well, that was easy, because I've already done that.
Speak quickly.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mickle, I cleared the crypt of ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the Beast Witcher. That is my condition.
I'll see you later.
Right.
Speak quickly.
And now we need to talk about the Eternal Fire.
I carried the eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us!
I told you it wouldn't work. Where's my payment?
Ah, yes, your payment. The curse must be stronger than I thought. Doubtless caused by that witch, Abigail. An evil woman.
Okay.
A witch? Maybe she can tell us more.
She brought the beast and all other calamities upon us.
Perhaps, but I'd rather speak with her first.
We must know from whence the beast came. Learn the truth.
Very
I
well.
will, for 300 orens.
Our community's poor. Perhaps 200?
So be it.
Speak quickly.
Anything else?
I'd like to bury a man.
You ignited the eternal
There
fire.
we go.
I'm grateful.
So it's a deal?
Inside the crypt lies a crumbling sarcophagus.
Crumbling?
Rather dig a ditch?
I'll take the sarcophagus.
Well then. And one last thing.
I want to enter the city, but I need a letter, a pass of some sort.
Only Knights of the Order hold passes. But as chaplain, I have one.
May I have it?
You, a stranger, a drifter, have you lost your mind?
Maybe. Okay. Well, we're heading inside the crypt. Let's see here. Boop. Huh. Don't mind me, just taking from the church. That's what I do. And there be the sarcophagus. Oh my goodness. Not really a great place. Wow, there's like nobody buried here. Close enough. Boop. We did it.
Remember me? I do. You chased me, you and your ghastly hunting party.
I do still, though chase isn't the word.
Why is that?
My task is to see destiny fulfilled.
Say I believe you. Will you tell me my destiny?
Destiny is a double-edged sword. You are one edge, the other is...
The other is...
Death.
I'll follow you, waiting for mistakes.
That's not all. There is death, but there's also free will. I'll find Salamandra and fulfill my own destiny.
I'll be waiting, Wolf. Endrian var sauvle tövle.
You mock destiny. You mock it and trifle with it. Destiny is a double-edged sword. You are one edge, and the other is death? No. It's we who die, because of you. Unable to catch you, death contents itself with us. Death stalks you, following in your footsteps, White Wolf. But others die because of you.
Leo. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. There we go. What in the world just happened? Okay, so a couple... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so a couple things here. One, I'm taking... I'm making a... What am I trying to say here? I think what that was, because it was quite sudden, is that when Geralt died last time, he made a deal with the devil. This is my guess, of course. And now death waits for him to make a mistake, while granting him life so he can fulfill his destiny. We'll see. Now this, I don't know if this was an actual spirit of Leo, or if this is just a terrifying creature that came forth, built from Geralt's own... his own guilt, his own shame that Leo died at his side. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's very interesting though. I did enjoy that. The story and lore is getting a little more interesting. The rain stop yet? No. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and close up the video now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to save. I'm going to go through my glossary because I have not done this in a very long time. So we are going to do that. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now we're going to go through all the characters, locations, monsters, the glossary, all that stuff, and just see if we can find more information. So, yeah. If this is of no interest to you and you don't want to know about me finding out more about lore, by all means, go ahead and end out the video. Thank you for coming by. But, here we go. Abigail is a witch that lives in the village in the outskirts. She is also the face of much hostility, or also faces much hostility. Yeah, we hear that all the time. People keep talking about her. We've already had that. Berengar. He is seen in the outskirts. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? King of the Wild Hunt. That's who we saw. The King of the Hunt appeared again and appointed one of his wraiths to fight me. He exploited a weakness. The wraith was a specter of Leo. Yes, so it wasn't actually Leo, but he pushed something on Geralt to try to shake him, make him lose, make him fail. Alright, Heron. He's a suspicious character who fears only the reverend. He sneers at the law and surrounds himself with thugs who protect his shady dealings. Brog lives in the outskirts in a little lakeside settlement that he rules outright. Never strays far from his home. He runs a store. Ah, yes, to produce bombs. I saw Leo's face again, this time on a specter. It reminded me that I failed in the cellars of Kaer Morhen. Yeah. It's frustrating. Mikul is widely respected because he's become a city guard, and that's quite a career for someone from the outskirts. Oh, that actually makes sense, especially with how everybody's so, peasanty. He seems lazy and lecherous. He cares little about the problems of the outskirts and tends only to his own interests. He stands guard at the gate. Mysterious Mage. We learn more? Mysterious Mage using the salamander symbol is a skilled alchemist who is researching mutation. Gotcha. Though the peasants here seem gloomy and unpleasant, the outskirts nevertheless have their advantages. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well then. The Reverend, the leader of the community in the outskirts, is a domineering priest of the eternal fire called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from the town and village in the outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. He easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring real offenses. The Reverend lives in the town just left of the temple. During the day, he either prays or tends to the church. Pretty straightforward. The dwarf's name is Zoltan Chive. He claims to have witnessed my death years ago in Rivia, hence Geralt of Rivia. Zoltan seems reasonable and pragmatic. He takes the world with a grain of salt and sees irony in most things. Just like other non-humans, he also seems vexed by the racist atmosphere in Temeria. Very well then. Provocaciones. There's an old crypt in the outskirts and it has not been used for a long time. Rumor has it treasure was hidden inside the crypt. The truth is that people of old were buried there with valuable items. Sometimes the graves of the wealthy were separated from the remainder of the crypt by additional wall for fear of robbery. I wonder if I'll end up going deeper in there at some point, or if they just use that map as kind of a catch-all like they did in Dragon Age 2, where you just have access to different parts of the map depending on where you access it in the game. Like, the map is reused, though it's technically a different place, quote-unquote. Monsters! Doggies! Oh, apparently you do fight dogs at some point. Interesting. Attacking groups. Okay. Bloodsigger. Whoa, that's terrifying looking. It's sensitive to silver and fire. Okay. Gotcha. A dying one explodes? I don't like it. It pours digestive juices over the wounds of those who are still alive and then dines on their half-digested intestines? Everything here is lovely! This is the drowned dead. Right. Sense of silver, fast style is most effective. Yep. Okay. Strong and dangerous drowners are known as the drowned dead. Simple people see no difference between the drowned and the drowned dead. Encountering either of them is equally deadly. We might suppose, though, that the most gloomy legends concern the drowned dead, rather than the drowners. Which are these? Ah, there's different color. I see. Drowners are scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water. Drowned alive or thrown into the deep water after death, they turn into vengeful creatures that stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. Gotcha. I'm curious as to why... wow, I have a lot to look. I'm curious as to why the beasts and the creatures appear only outside of towns. They don't seem to spawn inside of towns. Is it because just population thwarts them? I don't know. An alchemical ingredient that can contain 1 or 3 additional substances. Okay. Sure. Conjunction of the Spheres. A cataclysm which occurred 1500 years ago, trapping in our dimension many unnatural creatures, including ghouls, graviers, and vampires. So, they didn't come from any place except for a crossing of dimensions. That's why they exist. That's actually a pretty clever way to do it. According to Elven lore, humans arrived during the conjunction, their own world having been destroyed. These human ancestors learned how to harness the power of primordial chaos, and thus the first human wizards were born. Looking for a place in the world, humans took up arms against the elder races who were unable to withstand the barbarians and ultimately surrendered. Holy crap! Well, again, that's elven lore. Whether it's true or not is to be seen. Cult of the Eternal Fire. Worshippers of the Eternal Fire believe in the undying flame as a symbol of survival and a guide through darkness. They view it as a harbinger of progress and better days to come. Clerics of the Eternal Fire oversee the faithful as well as their temples, where flames burn continuously. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. Like any proper religious group, they have crusaders at their beck and call to push their beliefs on others or suffer the consequences. Lovely. Now it is medieval setting. Dwarves. I think we've already seen this. Dwarves were one of the elder races. They were once a dominant race, along with the elves, but now their sole enclave is Mahakam. A mountain city rich in metal and mineral deposits. Of all the elder races, the dwarves have assimilated best, and many now live in human cities. They run businesses and are often wealthy, although they meet with disdain and distrust. During the war of Nilfgaard, I keep trying to say Nilfgaard, dwarves made a name for themselves as mercenaries, although many of them also fought the Scoia'tael commando units against northern kingdoms. So dwarves are actually quite important. Oh my gosh. Elves are long-lived, yet the reproductive period of their lives ends quite early, and moreover, they reproduce much more slowly than humans. Huh. This is why they were defeated, the reason they lost their preeminence in the world. Today, only 2 enclaves of the race remain. The Blue Mountains, where the elves suffer privation and are dying out, and Dol Blathana, the Valley of the Flowers, which is ruled by sorceress Enid Angliana. The Valley of the Flowers is a dependency of Nilfgaard. Ah, interesting. The Blue Mountains were the race. It reminds me of Middle Earth as always. They're beautiful and a long-lived race. They have pointed ears, sharp features, and possess no canine teeth. Interesting. Elves are They're arrogant and proud, and over many centuries they have developed a high and sophisticated culture. Few remain today, however, and these are in constant conflict with human civilization. This is why so many young elves, eager to fight for their rights, join Scoia'tael commando units. Okay. Arrogance and pride are their downfall. To be fair, humans have that as well. Gnomes are secretive and mysterious. Most of them live in Mahakam and are allied with the dwarves. They seldom interact with humans. Okay, they're craftsmen, miners, and inventors, like any other gnome race that we've seen in other games. Technology is superior to that of humans. Gotcha. They're considered the eldest race. Holy jeez. Here we go, guys. Before Lara Doran died in solitude, she gave birth to a daughter who was adopted by the Queen of Redania and named Rhiannon. At the age of 17, Rhiannon married Gidamor, the King of Temeria. That's a lot of fantasy names. 3 years after the wedding, the famous Falka Rebellion began, during which the pregnant Rhiannon was accidentally captured. Oh, they probably captured her without knowing who she was. In prison, she gave birth to twins and subsequently descended into madness. At the same time, the fierce Falka gave birth to a daughter, whom she abandoned to wage war, leaving the child for the mad prisoner to nurse. Soon thereafter, the rebellion was suppressed. Falka was captured and burned at the stake, and King Gidamar regained his wife, with 3 children. The first Nilfgaardian invasion began 10 years ago. Oh wow, that's very recent. After crossing the Yariga River, the Black Ones attacked Sintra. The capital was taken by surprise, its citizens were slaughtered, and the queen committed suicide. Holy crap. Brugge, Sodden, and Temeria stood against Nilfgaard. It seemed the Nilfgaardian offensive was unstoppable, but the 3 states managed to halt it at the Battle of Sodden. So, apparently they all convened in Sodden, this particular settlement, this city. Altogether, 22 mages fought for the Northern Kingdoms, 14 of whom died. Yet in the end, it was the mages who negotiated a truce. After 3 peaceful years during a meeting of the Brotherhood of Sorcerers, there occurred a schism in the organization, and its members fought each other. As a result, many died and the Brotherhood disbanded. At the same time, the Imperial forces attacked the Northern Kingdoms. The kings were divided, arguing, and couldn't face Nilfgaard on their own. King Foltest signed a truce with the Black Ones, yet it proved short-lived. The Imperial army pushed forward and was not defeated until the Battle of Brenna. This victory proved pivotal, reminding the feuding rulers that Nilfgaard is not invincible. The kings of the North reunited and faced the Black Ones together. Finally, a peace treaty was signed, changing the balance of power in the world forever. Now, something I picked up from this, they talked about 14 mages. Now, we know Triss Merigold is a mage, so my understanding here is that mages are extremely rare and very, very powerful, which is why it's such a big deal that we faced some kind of a mage that we didn't know about, that Triss didn't know about, and she wasn't able to beat him. That means this guy is extremely powerful and one of a kind. So we have quite a bit of understanding there. Interesting. So, true mages are very rare. People can use magic, but true mages are rare. Ithlin's prophecy. We've already heard all this. Ithlin, an elven prophetess, is famous for foretelling of the end of the world. According to her prophecy, the world will be destroyed by an ice age and all humans will die. The only survivors will be elves, saved by an offspring of the Elder Blood, known also as the Swallow. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world, and the cataclysm will begin when elven blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the Time of Disdain, the Axe, and the Wolf's Blizzard, which can be interpreted as a long war or a return to barbarism. Yeah. Oh, okay, hey, we're actually getting some information on this. Only rare individuals have the potential to become mages, and many of those with the potential are doomed to madness. Unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their power quickly, he or she may end up a half-insane, slobbering oracle. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary paper. Ah, okay. That would explain why Triss knows Geralt so well as well. It's possible they've known each other for a very long time, because I believe a Witcher is also slow to age. They can extract magical energy from 4 elements, transport themselves long distances and heal, as well as kill in the blink of an eye. They have extensive scientific and political knowledge. In the latter respect, many mages are the equal of rulers. Simple folk fail to differentiate between witches, sorcerers, and witchers. Anyone who wields magic is regarded as suspicious and godless, but the better educated and those who dwell in large cities know to treat mages with due respect. We're almost there. We only got 3 more. The power-bound and spell formulae may be used for healing, teleportation, destruction, creating illusions, and altering form. The most famous spells are named after their creators, for example, Alzur's Thunder or Marigold's Hailstorm. That's pretty cool, actually. Thanks to magic, it is also possible to create magical glyphs and amulets, such as the Witcher's medallions. The Witcher's signs are very simple spells, mostly kinetic and mind-influencing. To use them, one needs concentrated will and a hand gesture. Casting signs is not time-consuming, so Witchers can use them when fighting monsters. Fair enough. I skipped that one. The Scoia'tael are a group of elven and dwarven rebels fighting. We heard about this. Divided into commander groups and squads. They usually are violent. They plunder and burn and kill. They don't find any peace. Yeah. Got it. Due to their otherness, unusual abilities, and magical skills, Witchers are created. Oh, wait. People need Witchers, but are simultaneously afraid of them. The itinerant warriors inspire fear because they are mutants and have superhuman powers. A Witcher is rarely a welcome guest, and contacts with members of his professions are always limited to business. Witchers are invariably attacked during pogroms and social upheavals directed against those who deal in magic. Gotcha. Mutagens and magic render Witchers' bodies resistant to all kinds of disease, even to the point of outright immunity. Whew! Alright. That's everything for this video. That was a lot of information. So, as always, hope you guys are having a great day. Take care, and I will catch you next time.